All right, everybody, in this video, we're going to talk about a Caribbean cruise that just went on 8 days, actually detected 4 islands, and we're going to talk about it right now. Here we go. All right, everybody, the very first island I went to, St. Martin. I tell you, I was really excited to get there. We actually went to a beach called Maho Beach. There's tons of beaches right now you could actually go to and do your metal detecting, but we went to Maho Beach. And the reason why I went to that beach, I had a twofold purpose. One, to metal detect. I knew it had some activity there because they have an airport right next to it. The planes land just feet over your head, and everybody goes there just to watch the planes land. So I knew it had a lot of activity. And the planes jet blast when they tail actually blow people down there and everything. So falling off, right? But anyway, yeah, that's two reasons why I went to Maho Beach in St. Martin. Now let's talk about the beach itself. It's not a huge beach. It's a pretty good sized beach, but it's not huge. Some of the good things about it, it does have a bar right there, restaurant, whatever. And you got bathrooms, you get drinks, and you know, pretty nice little area that if somebody doesn't want to take, they can go have a drink, sit down, get something to eat, or if it does have a regular beach, you can lay out, swim. So that it was a pretty good atmosphere there. It's a beautiful beach, of course. Some negative things. One, for me, the day I was there, it was pretty rough. And trying to detect in rough water is always tough. And the beach actually drops off pretty fast. So for long, you're kind of deeper water, so it's harder to do it then too with the waves coming in and out. Most everything I found was on the wet sand area. And I did good there. Got the best ring I think I probably ever found. And I didn't show it at the time. And the thing here, let me see if I got it here. We're doing pretty good this year so far. 54 rings this year. 13 gold. But anyway, y'all might, I'll put a picture up there. Is that pretty or what? 1 carat. That is a beautiful 1 carat main stone and 1 carat on accent stones. As you can see on the side here was my 3rd ring at that beach. I got 3 rings at that beach. I said, this vacation is gonna be awesome. I start off, that's a good way to start off, right? In St. Martin, I did great. But anyway, about the beach here, they actually had an excursion that went to that beach, so I didn't have to hire a private company. I went right through the ship. I always like to do my excursions through the ship. That way, if something breaks down or something, you can get back and not have an issue with it. So that worked out good for me. All right, second beach went to was St. Kitts. That beach, I didn't like that beach quite as much. One problem was it had a lot of black sand in it, and that black sand was giving me heck on my detector a little bit, giving me a lot of false readings, and even my pinpoint was going off. There's so thick of black sand in that beach. It looked like it did have a lot of activity. A lot of people there did have a couple of little places to eat and everything right there. So it did have some activity, not as much as the Maho Beach, I don't think, but there are times it probably does get packed. The day I was there, wasn't a ton of people there. There were times I was walking out there, solid coral in the water, and I tried to water it in several areas. You go, and nothing goes below the coral, of course, and you can't dig in that. Then you get to some soft sand, and you could dig in that, but did not find much in the water there. I did find a lot of coins, and y'all can look at my video from St. Kitts, but a lot of coins, a lot of foreign coins. And the coins were old, and they were crusted. I mean, crust that thick on them. So that tells me nobody has detected that beach that much, I wouldn't think. Another guy said that he has seen a guy there, but doesn't sound like it's hit a lot, the particular one I was at. But anyway, there's tons of beaches there you go to. That particular one, probably would not go back to that one again. Probably try to pick another one. 3rd beach went to was San Juan. One of the most beautiful beaches I've ever been to. It was just beautiful. Big beach, long beach. You could walk for a long ways. It did have several areas of activity. I had some volleyball courts, a beach hotel right there where we came to. It was a hotel, another private club, a public beach ramp, a lot of activity. I did find a lot of coins there, a lot of American coins, of course, San Juan for American coins. So we did find a lot of those there. There wasn't a lot of black sand there, so I didn't have the issue at that beach with that. And there wasn't a lot of coral there at that beach. So it was pretty much just sanded there, and I could dig anywhere I wanted to dig pretty much. And it kind of went out, it leveled out real shallow going out. It was a little bit of more surf there that day, but it was a little bit shallow. So on a good day, you could really walk out there and really search really good. I could potentially go back to that beach again, but there was another one they showed us on the way back. There was a more populated one. I'd probably try to hit that one again. The last beach we went to was Grand Turk, another beautiful, beautiful beach. And the good thing about this beach is, the positive thing is, the cruise ship parked right next to the beach. So everybody could walk off the ship and they just packed the beach there. When we got there, our ship was the second ship in that day, and every chair was full. Everyone that was available for the free section, but then I had to go down and pay and other things. But my point is, there was thousands of people, man. They were everywhere. So that beach gets a lot of activity there. I found coins and stuff. I think a piece of jewelry, but no gold. I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure after I started that first beach with all that stuff, I was gonna kill it on the rings and stuff. But that I would definitely, no question, go back to that beach again. It does get a lot hit. It is a lot of coral there too, though. I was walking on solid coral on most places. One guy had this big old floaty thing that people jump on and jump off and all. And I think he went out there just with some face mask and found gold out there, just where people drop their necklaces off, because it lands on coral. You can see it doesn't go any deeper. He can just go ahead and get that. There's one other guy using a handheld Nocta macro detector, diving down, and he actually went past the coral out into the deep water where I think he got a little more sand. He did find a cell phone out there. He said about a foot down, and I think that's just about all he found. But didn't see any other detectors at any of the beaches I went to. Not another single detector out there, except that one guy with the handheld thing. That's the only other guy I saw with a detector out there. Like I say, it's easy to get to, so it makes it nice. And just being right by the shore, you walk back with the ship, you can go back to the ship, have lunch, come back and detect some more, which is pretty nice. Anyway, that's gonna be about, we'll wrap everything up. It was a great vacation wise, and I really enjoyed metal detecting all these beaches and kind of getting my feet wet, literally, trying to figure out how to use, travel with detector, metal detect the beaches, and be successful. So, and I'm learning all the time, so stick with me. We'll see if we can get some more insight into traveling with detectors. I'm gonna be going some more and getting lucky on the beaches. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster. You never know where we're going next. Stay tuned.